Imagine waking up one day to find that Nvidia's dominance in AI hardware is no longer guaranteed. A new competitor has emerged from the shadows, not just promising innovation but threatening to reshape the entire AI industry. Cerebras, a bold challenger, is stepping into the ring, ready to disrupt the trillion-dollar market that Nvidia controls. This battle between giants isn't just about faster chips, it's about who will control the future of AI, a future that affects every corner of the global economy. AI hardware powers everything from self-driving cars and real-time healthcare diagnostics to automated financial trading systems. As these companies fight for supremacy, the ripple effects will be felt across industries from cloud computing to healthcare and finance. So, what happens next? How does Nvidia plan to defend its throne? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of AI itself? Stay tuned.
Welcome to AI Frontier AI. Today we're broadcasting from Silicon Valley, California, the beating heart of global tech innovation, and just a few miles from Nvidia's corporate headquarters in Santa Clara. Silicon Valley is more than just a hub for startups. It's a place where the future of technology is built. Picture the towering glass buildings, each housing teams of engineers and innovators working on technologies that will define the next generation. It's a place where the impossible becomes reality, and right now, the future of AI hardware is being decided here. Inside Nvidia's headquarters, engineers are working around the clock, pushing the limits of what AI hardware can do. But just down the road, Cerebras is quietly building momentum, poised to challenge Nvidia's throne. This episode dives into how this battle is playing out and what it means for the world of AI.
Why does this hardware battle matter? Well, because whoever controls the AI hardware market controls the backbone of future technologies. The chips that these companies produce are the foundation for autonomous vehicles, medical diagnostics, voice assistants, and even the AI-driven infrastructure that powers our cities and homes. The stakes are enormous. This isn't just about faster processing power, it's about shaping the world we live in and the industries that rely on AI to drive innovation. Nvidia has long dominated the AI chip market, but with Cerebras Wafer Scale Engine, we're witnessing the dawn of a new era in AI hardware. The question is, can Nvidia maintain its lead, or is Cerebras poised to take over?
Today we'll dive deep into the core of this AI hardware battle, exploring the strategies behind Nvidia's defense and Cerebras' ambitious rise. From Nvidia's $100 million investment in Japanese AI startup Sakana AI to Cerebras' bold move to file for an IPO, we'll bring you the latest developments shaping the future of AI hardware. We'll also hear from experts in the field who are offering predictions on how this competition will reshape the industries that depend on AI. But beyond the technical aspects, there are broader ethical concerns too. What does it mean for jobs, for privacy, and for the way AI is applied across industries? We'll cover all of that and more.
And remember, this episode isn't just for the AI enthusiasts. Whether you're a business leader wondering how these developments could impact your industry, a tech enthusiast curious about the latest hardware breakthroughs, or simply someone who wants to understand how AI is changing the world, this episode is for you. So, grab a coffee, sit back, and let's dive into one of the most critical battles in technology today. And don't forget to subscribe to AI Frontier AI on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, follow us on Twitter to join the conversation and share your thoughts on the AI hardware race. Let's get started. Let's jump into the top AI news driving the hardware battle between Nvidia and Cerebras. These aren't just headlines, they're stories that are actively reshaping the AI hardware landscape, with implications for industries far beyond just tech. We're talking about the latest moves these companies are making and how they're positioning themselves to win.
Our first major story is about Cerebras, a rising competitor that has officially filed for an IPO. This move signals their intention to take on Nvidia head-to-head in the AI chip market. For those unfamiliar with Cerebras, they've developed a groundbreaking chip known as the Wafer Scale Engine. It's not just larger than Nvidia's chips. It's the world's largest AI processor, designed to handle enormous AI workloads that traditional GPUs can't process as efficiently. This chip isn't just a technical feat. It represents a new frontier in AI hardware that could transform industries reliant on large-scale AI processing. like healthcare, scientific research, and finance. By going public, Cerebras hopes to scale up its production and gain the financial resources to compete with Nvidia on a global scale.
And that's where things get really interesting. Nvidia has held a dominant position for years because of its robust ecosystem, which goes beyond just hardware. It includes software, development tools, and partnerships with major cloud providers. But Cerebras' strategy is different. They're focusing on specialized hardware designed to meet the needs of specific, high-demand applications, like genomics research, where the ability to process massive datasets quickly is crucial. This specialized focus could allow them to capture market share in areas where Nvidia's general-purpose GPUs fall short.
Absolutely. And let's not forget the timing here. This IPO comes at a critical juncture in the AI hardware race. With Nvidia already facing pressure from international markets, Cerebras' IPO could be a major game changer. In fact, Nvidia's challenges are the focus of our next story.
Speaking of pressure, Nvidia is facing growing challenges from China. The Chinese government has been encouraging its companies to reduce reliance on Nvidia's AI chips and develop domestic alternatives. This is part of a larger push by China to become self-sufficient in critical technologies, particularly AI. For Nvidia, this could mean losing access to one of the world's largest markets, potentially opening the door for competitors like Cerebras to step in.
David Meyer from Fortune put it perfectly. This situation is setting the stage for a new tech Cold War. With China and the US developing their own, potentially incompatible AI ecosystems, companies could be forced to choose between them, driving up costs and creating technical barriers for global industries that rely on cross-border AI integration. For Nvidia, this is more than just a financial hit, it's a strategic problem. If they lose ground in China, it could weaken their global position, giving competitors like Cerebras the opportunity to gain a foothold, not just in the US, but in international markets as well.
That geopolitical tension is a major factor. But Nvidia isn't sitting idly by. In response to growing competition, they've recently made a bold move with a $100 million investment in Sakana AI, a Japanese startup that's developing innovative AI solutions. This investment shows that Nvidia isn't just resting on its laurels, they're actively expanding their reach into new areas of AI development. Sakana AI focuses on applying AI to industries like healthcare and manufacturing, where advanced AI applications can revolutionize operations. With Nvidia's backing, Sakana AI could become a key player in the global AI ecosystem, further strengthening Nvidia's influence.
Exactly. Nvidia's strategy isn't just about defending their existing market share. They're also focused on expanding their global influence by investing in companies that can push AI innovation forward. This move aligns with Nvidia's broader goal of maintaining its leadership by developing not just hardware, but a global network of AI innovation.
And while Nvidia continues to invest in its future, they're also partnering with G42, a leading AI and cloud computing company based in the UAE, to work on solutions for climate change. This partnership highlights another key trend: AI's potential to tackle global challenges beyond the business world. Nvidia and G42 are working together to create AI-driven solutions for environmental sustainability, which could have a huge impact on industries like renewable energy and environmental monitoring. Nvidia's hardware will power the AI systems needed to process massive amounts of environmental data and develop more efficient, AI-driven models for energy consumption and emissions reduction.
It's an exciting development. But as always with AI, there are ethical considerations to keep in mind. The amount of energy required to run large-scale AI systems is massive, and ironically, this can contribute to the very environmental problems Nvidia is trying to solve. Companies like Nvidia and Cerebras will need to focus on developing more energy-efficient chips if they want to ensure that AI contributes to sustainable solutions rather than exacerbating existing issues.
That's a crucial point. AI has the potential to transform industries and solve major global challenges, but without the right approach, it can also create new problems. Nvidia and Cerebras are both playing critical roles in this transformation, and the choices they make today will shape the future of AI and its impact on the world. Now that we've covered the latest developments in the AI hardware battle, let's look at how this competition is already transforming the industries that rely heavily on AI. We're talking about cloud computing, healthcare, finance, and beyond. These sectors are at the forefront of AI innovation, and the hardware powering their systems is critical to their success. As Nvidia and Cerebras race to produce faster, more efficient AI chips, the ripple effects are being felt across these industries in ways that are reshaping their future. Let's start with cloud computing.
Cloud computing is one of the biggest areas impacted by the AI hardware race. Companies like Amazon Web Services, AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure are all heavily invested in providing AI-powered services to businesses worldwide. Nvidia's GPUs have been the backbone of these cloud infrastructures for years, enabling them to process vast amounts of data quickly and efficiently. Whether it's running machine learning algorithms, powering voice assistants, or analyzing massive datasets in real time, Nvidia's hardware has been crucial in making cloud-based AI services possible.
But now, with Cerebras entering the scene, the landscape could shift. Cerebras Wafer Scale Engine offers a specialized architecture that's designed specifically for AI workloads, and its scale and speed could challenge Nvidia's dominance in this space. Cloud providers are always looking for an edge, something that will give them more processing power while cutting down on energy consumption and costs. If Cerebras can prove that its chips offer better performance for AI-specific tasks, we could see cloud giants like Google or AWS start integrating Cerebras hardware into their data centers, leading to a fundamental shift in the cloud computing landscape.
And it's not just about who's powering the AI workloads. It's also about the costs. As AI becomes more integrated into cloud services, the cost of processing data at scale becomes a critical factor for businesses relying on cloud infrastructure. Nvidia's dominance has made it the go-to provider for AI hardware, but if Cerebras can offer a more cost-effective solution, it could force Nvidia to rethink its pricing strategy or risk losing major cloud clients. This competition could result in more affordable AI-powered services for businesses, potentially lowering the barriers for smaller companies to access advanced AI technologies.
Next up, let's dive into healthcare, where AI is driving some of the most exciting innovations we've seen in recent years. AI-powered tools are being used for diagnostics, treatment planning, and even surgical assistance. Nvidia's GPUs have been essential in these applications, enabling doctors and researchers to analyze large datasets like medical images, genomics data, and patient records. One prime example is in radiology, where AI algorithms can analyze scans faster and more accurately than traditional methods, helping doctors detect diseases like cancer at earlier stages. Nvidia's hardware has made these real-time AI-powered diagnostics possible.
However, Cerebras is starting to make waves in healthcare too. Its wafer scale engine is uniquely suited to handle large-scale datasets in real time, making it a perfect fit for fields like genomics and precision medicine, where researchers need to process vast amounts of genetic data quickly. With its ability to handle these massive datasets more efficiently, Cerebras could offer a competitive advantage in areas like personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to the genetic makeup of individual patients. This could revolutionize the way we approach healthcare, making AI-powered personalized treatments more accessible and affordable.
And let's not forget about robotic surgery. Nvidia's GPUs are already powering AI-driven surgical systems that assist doctors during complex procedures, offering real-time data processing that improves precision and safety. But with Cerebras technology, we could see a new generation of AI-powered surgical tools that can process even larger streams of data during surgery, enhancing the capabilities of these systems. Imagine a robotic system that can analyze a patient's vitals, imaging data, and surgical field all in real time, allowing for adjustments to be made instantaneously. That's the kind of future Cerebras hardware could enable.
Now let's shift to finance. AI has been a game changer in the financial sector, particularly in areas like high-frequency trading, risk management, and fraud detection. Nvidia's GPUs are currently powering the AI models that allow financial institutions to analyze market data in real time, making split-second decisions that can mean the difference between a profit and a loss. Firms like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan rely on Nvidia's hardware to run their AI-driven trading algorithms, which can process enormous volumes of data in milliseconds.
But as these models become more complex and the demand for faster processing increases, Cerebras is positioning itself as a potential alternative to Nvidia in this space. Its hardware is designed specifically for deep learning models, which are increasingly being used in financial markets for predictive analytics and algorithmic trading. Cerebras chips could offer faster, more efficient processing for these models, giving financial firms an edge in a highly competitive market. Imagine a trading algorithm that can analyze market trends in real time and execute trades faster than ever before. That's the kind of performance Cerebras is aiming to deliver.
Another area where Cerebras could have a big impact is in fraud detection. AI is already being used to detect fraudulent transactions by analyzing patterns in massive datasets. Nvidia's GPUs have made this process faster and more efficient, but as financial institutions deal with ever larger datasets, the need for faster, more specialized hardware will grow. Cerebras' architecture could allow for real-time fraud detection at a scale we haven't seen before, improving security and reducing the costs associated with fraud.
As we've seen, the competition between Nvidia and Cerebras is having a ripple effect across industries. Whether it's cloud computing, healthcare, or finance, these companies are driving innovation in AI hardware that will shape the future of how these industries operate. And as their technologies continue to evolve, businesses in every sector will need to keep a close eye on how these advancements can help them stay competitive in an AI-driven world. Now that we've covered the key news stories and the industries being reshaped by this hardware battle, let's hear what the experts are saying about where this is all headed. As the competition between Nvidia and Cerebras heats up, analysts and thought leaders are weighing in with their insights and predictions for the future of AI hardware. What does this mean for businesses and industries that rely on these chips? Will Nvidia maintain its dominance, or is a major shift on the horizon?
Let's start with insights from industry analysts, who have been closely following Cerebras Rise. Experts highlight that Cerebras Wafer Scale Engine is a major architectural innovation. It offers a unique advantage over Nvidia's GPUs in handling large-scale AI workloads. However, these analysts also emphasize that Nvidia's dominance isn't just about hardware, it's about their complete ecosystem. Nvidia has spent years building not only powerful GPUs but also software tools, developer partnerships, and industry integrations. While Cerebras may have the more powerful chip for specialized AI tasks, it still has a long way to go in building an ecosystem that rivals Nvidia's.
And that's really the key, isn't it? While Cerebras Wafer Scale Engine might outperform Nvidia's GPUs in certain applications, Nvidia's complete ecosystem of hardware and software is what makes it so entrenched in industries like cloud computing, automotive, and healthcare. It's not just about having the fastest chip, it's about having the infrastructure that makes it easy for developers and businesses to build on. Nvidia has spent years cultivating relationships with cloud providers like Google, AWS, and Microsoft, making its hardware the go-to choice for AI workloads.
Exactly. And this is something that's been echoed by several industry analysts. David Meyer from Fortune offers another layer to this discussion, focusing on the geopolitical risks Nvidia is facing. Meyer argues that Nvidia's position is being threatened by the broader geopolitical landscape, particularly the US-China tech tensions. As China pushes for greater self-reliance in AI hardware, Nvidia could face significant losses in one of the world's largest markets. Meyer describes this as the beginning of a new tech Cold War, with countries and companies being forced to choose between US-based AI systems led by Nvidia and China-based systems powered by domestic alternatives. This could fundamentally reshape the global AI hardware market.
That's an important point. If Nvidia loses access to the Chinese market, it would not only impact their bottom line but also open up opportunities for competitors like Cerebras to step in. For now, Nvidia is still the global leader, but the geopolitical tension is creating a level of uncertainty that didn't exist before. Cerebras and other challengers could capitalize on this, positioning themselves as alternatives in markets that are looking to diversify away from Nvidia.
And speaking of Cerebras, some analysts are optimistic about its future. They argue that as AI applications become more specialized, there will be a growing demand for hardware that's specifically designed to handle certain tasks, like deep learning or natural language processing. Nvidia's GPUs are general purpose, designed to handle a wide range of applications, but Cerebras Wafer Scale Engine is built specifically for AI. This could give Cerebras a competitive edge in sectors like scientific research and healthcare, where the ability to process massive datasets quickly and efficiently is critical.
Exactly. Scientific research, in particular, is one area where Cerebras is already making inroads. Their hardware is being used in genomics and drug discovery, where researchers need to process enormous amounts of data in real time. These applications require not only raw computational power, but also the ability to handle specialized workloads efficiently. Nvidia's GPUs are powerful, but some experts believe that as AI applications continue to evolve, more companies will look for hardware that's tailored to their specific needs.
That's a theme we've seen across multiple industries: specialization. As AI becomes more embedded in everything from autonomous vehicles to smart cities, there's going to be an increasing demand for hardware that's designed for specific tasks, rather than general-purpose solutions. This is where Cerebras has the potential to shine. By focusing on AI-specific hardware, they're carving out a niche that could give them a long-term advantage in sectors that require specialized AI processing.
But what about the future of Nvidia? It's important to note that while Nvidia is facing new competition, they're not standing still. Nvidia has been aggressively expanding its presence in climate tech and AI-powered energy solutions, areas that are expected to see massive growth in the coming years. Their partnership with G42 to develop AI-driven solutions for climate change is just one example of how they're positioning themselves to stay ahead of the curve. By expanding beyond traditional tech sectors, Nvidia is diversifying its AI applications, ensuring that its hardware remains relevant in emerging fields.
That's right. Jensen Huang, Nvidia's CEO, has been vocal about the company's long-term strategy to integrate AI into every aspect of modern life, from autonomous driving to renewable energy. Huang has stated that Nvidia is not just a chip company, it's an AI company, and that's an important distinction to make. Nvidia's vision for the future is one where AI isn't just a tool for tech companies, but a fundamental part of the global infrastructure.
So, where does that leave us? The consensus among experts seems to be that while Nvidia is still the dominant player in the AI hardware space, Cerebras and other challengers are making significant strides, particularly in specialized AI applications. The real question is whether Nvidia can continue to innovate fast enough to maintain its lead, or if companies like Cerebras will carve out enough market share to force a shift in the industry. Either way, the next few years will be critical in determining who leads the AI hardware market.
And it's not just about the chips themselves. As AI applications become more complex and specialized, the companies that can provide hardware tailored to those needs will have a major advantage. Whether that's Nvidia with its general-purpose GPUs or Cerebras with its AI-specific chips, the future of AI hardware is going to be driven by how well these companies can adapt to the demands of an increasingly AI-powered world.
It's clear that we're entering a new phase in the AI hardware race, where specialization and innovation will determine who comes out on top. Stay tuned, because this is one battle that's far from over. Now, let's turn to the ethical and societal implications of the AI hardware battle between Nvidia and Cerebras. As exciting as these technological advancements are, they also raise important questions about the impact on society, from job displacement due to automation to the potential for AI surveillance and privacy concerns. Let's explore how this battle is shaping not only industries, but also the broader social and ethical landscape.
One of the biggest concerns raised by experts in the AI field is job displacement. As AI hardware becomes more powerful and affordable, automation is accelerating across industries like manufacturing, retail, and transportation. With AI systems able to process vast amounts of data in real time, more tasks traditionally performed by humans are being automated. While this can lead to increased efficiency, it also threatens jobs, especially in sectors where workers may not have the skills to transition to new, AI-driven roles.
And it's not just about losing jobs, it's also about the growing skills gap. As industries become more dependent on AI, the need for workers who can develop, manage, and operate these systems is increasing. However, the speed at which AI hardware is evolving is outpacing the development of training programs. Experts argue that companies and governments must invest in retraining and reskilling initiatives to prepare workers for the jobs of the future. Without these efforts, the gap between those who can thrive in an AI-driven economy and those who are left behind will continue to widen.
Another key issue is privacy. The growing power of AI hardware has enabled more sophisticated AI surveillance systems. Nvidia's chips, for example, are used in facial recognition and public surveillance technologies around the world. While these systems can improve security, they also pose significant risks to personal privacy. The question is, how much surveillance is too much? With AI-driven cameras and sensors capable of monitoring individuals in real time, there are serious concerns about the balance between security and civil liberties.
This leads to the question of regulation. As AI hardware becomes more integrated into security systems, governments and regulatory bodies will need to establish clear guidelines on how this technology is used. Should companies have the power to deploy AI surveillance without public oversight? These are the kinds of questions that need to be addressed before AI hardware becomes too deeply entrenched in our daily lives without proper ethical considerations.
Finally, there's the issue of AI and environmental impact. While AI-driven solutions are being developed to address climate change, the hardware required to power these systems, like Nvidia's GPUs, consumes enormous amounts of energy. AI data centers use significant electricity, which can contribute to carbon emissions. Companies like Nvidia and Cerebras will need to prioritize energy-efficient chips to ensure that their technologies don't exacerbate the very problems they're trying to solve.
The ethical and societal questions surrounding the AI hardware battle are complex. While the advancements in AI hardware are exciting, they also require careful consideration of their broader impact on jobs, privacy, and the environment. These technologies have the potential to reshape our world in profound ways, but it's up to us to ensure that they do so responsibly. So where does this AI hardware battle leave us? As we've seen throughout today's episode, the competition between Nvidia and Cerebras isn't just about building the fastest chips, it's about shaping the future of AI-driven industries and technologies. The decisions these companies make over the next few years will have far-reaching implications for everything from cloud computing to healthcare to finance. But what can we expect in the near future, and how should businesses prepare? Let's take a look at the future outlook for AI hardware.
One thing that's clear from talking to industry experts is that specialization will play a major role in the future of AI hardware. As AI applications become more diverse and sophisticated, companies will increasingly demand hardware solutions that are optimized for specific tasks. This is where Cerebras has the potential to shine. Its Wafer Scale Engine is designed specifically for large-scale AI workloads, which means it could become the go-to option for industries that require real-time data processing, like scientific research, genomics, and precision medicine. Experts predict that as AI continues to evolve, the demand for specialized hardware will only grow.
But even as Cerebras carves out a niche in specialized AI hardware, Nvidia remains a dominant force with its general-purpose GPUs. The reason for Nvidia's continued strength is its ability to offer a complete ecosystem that includes hardware, software tools, and deep partnerships with developers and cloud providers. This gives them a unique advantage in industries like cloud computing, where versatility is key. Nvidia is likely to continue dominating sectors that require a wide range of AI applications, including automotive, gaming, and financial services.
That's right. Nvidia's long-term strategy goes beyond just AI hardware. The company is positioning itself as an AI platform, with deep integrations into emerging technologies like autonomous vehicles, renewable energy, and even climate tech. For example, Nvidia's partnership with G42 in developing AI-driven climate solutions highlights how they're expanding into areas that have a direct impact on global challenges. By diversifying their AI applications, Nvidia is ensuring that their hardware remains relevant across a wide range of industries.
Looking ahead, one of the key trends to watch is the fragmentation of the AI hardware market. While Nvidia's general-purpose GPUs will likely continue to dominate in many sectors, the rise of specialized hardware like the wafer scale engine could lead to a more fragmented market, where different industries rely on different hardware solutions tailored to their specific needs. This could create opportunities for companies like Cerebras to grow their market share in areas where speed and data processing are critical, but it also presents challenges for businesses trying to navigate this increasingly complex landscape.
Another major factor shaping the future of AI hardware is geopolitical risk. As China continues to push for self-reliance in AI technology, Nvidia could face significant challenges in maintaining its dominance in the Chinese market. This shift could lead to a bifurcation of the global AI hardware ecosystem, with US-based companies relying on Nvidia's solutions and China developing its own domestic alternatives. For companies operating in global markets, this could lead to increased costs and technical challenges as they try to integrate AI systems from different regions.
Despite these challenges, AI hardware is expected to play an even larger role in emerging industries like smart cities, autonomous vehicles, and renewable energy. As these technologies mature, the demand for powerful, efficient AI hardware will continue to grow. Businesses will need to stay ahead of the curve by investing in the right hardware solutions for their specific needs, whether that means adopting Nvidia's versatile GPUs or turning to Cerebras' specialized chips for more complex AI tasks.
So, what's the takeaway for today? The AI hardware battle between Nvidia and Cerebras is far from over, and both companies have unique strengths that will shape the future of AI-driven industries. For businesses, the key will be staying informed and adaptable. The companies that can navigate the evolving AI landscape, adopt the right hardware solutions, and integrate AI into their operations will have a significant advantage in the years to come.
Whether it's Nvidia's continued dominance with its versatile GPUs or Cerebras Rise with its AI-specific hardware, one thing is clear: AI is here to stay, and the hardware driving it is evolving faster than ever. Stay tuned to AI Frontier AI for the latest updates on this dynamic space and what it means for your industry. As we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that the AI hardware battle between Nvidia and Cerebras is one of the most significant developments shaping the future of artificial intelligence. This is not just about faster chips or bigger profits, it's about who will control the infrastructure that powers everything from autonomous vehicles to healthcare diagnostics to financial systems. The decisions these companies make today will reverberate across industries for decades to come.
That's right, Max. What we're witnessing is a pivotal moment in the evolution of AI hardware, where specialization and innovation are key drivers. Whether it's Nvidia's ecosystem or Cerebras' specialized chips, the race is on, and businesses need to stay informed and ready to adapt. The AI hardware decisions being made now will impact industries, jobs, and even ethical concerns around privacy and the environment.
The key takeaway from today's episode is this: as AI hardware continues to evolve, so too will the industries that rely on it. Whether you're a business leader looking to invest in the right technology or an enthusiast following the latest trends, staying informed is crucial. This battle between Nvidia and Cerebras is only the beginning of what promises to be a long and exciting journey.
Before we go, don't forget to subscribe to AI Frontier AI on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, ***, or wherever you get your podcasts. We'll be bringing you more deep dives into the latest developments in AI technology, from the hardware that drives it to the ethical questions it raises. Make sure you follow us on Twitter to join the conversation, get live updates, and share your thoughts on today's episode.
That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on AI Frontier AI, where we explore the cutting edge of artificial intelligence and its impact on the world. Stay curious, stay informed, and until next time, keep your eyes on the future. The views expressed in this episode are those of the hosts and guests and do not reflect the views of AI Frontier AI or its affiliates. The content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. Always consult experts before making decisions based on this podcast. This episode referenced information from Google News and Investing.com. The music used in this episode, Night Runner by Audionautics, is licensed under the YouTube Audio Library license. Copyright 2024 AI Frontier AI. All rights reserved.